they can maybe get a connection. Lines being drawn. Should just be a 2 for 2.
Yeah, it looks like it. I don't think either of the teams are too concerned with looking for a fight right now. I think the Mirana will be fine in lane once she gets her level 2 and has like leap. But before you have leap, you have to be very careful of the catchy lick.
But there's a little bit more to play with. Bot lane again should be relatively stable until you get more levels up.
Well, this is what we were talking about. You got to be very careful. You cannot afford to get caught out of position, and Hellscream's got you at the telekinesis.
Natsumi.
Oh, that is quite the rotation from Tomato. Call down. Not going to connect, but Rocket Barrage with all the bonus movement speed, pretty great tool for finding the kill. Let's see if you can actually get it. Okay, a catchy lick will do it. I mean, they know Skem's down here, and Tomato will look to just run him down. Goes for the catchy lick as well. Saberlight gets himself another kill.
Want on Raven. So VP.
Oh, nice
okay.
arrow.
Sure. It's not quite enough.
Ooh, that is spooky. That is a very dead Mirana. Quick grab there off of Abed's chain path. You're not getting anywhere. Tomato claims another. I love the early.
It does allow a lot of fight here from Tomato. Bit of a smoke up top.
It's a really good bait. Good tornado. Pulls him in for the roar. And with that, Tomato's going to go down. Great rotations in from OG and a fantastic bait. See if they can look for more. Roll in. Dodged it out, but Yopaj has plenty of damage. A good slow. And that will be 2 for OG on the board here.
He's not too far behind. Manta set to come. So it's been a slower game. It's still relatively even. They catch one.
A really nice Bramble there. Comes out immediately to stun him up.
Got some. Oh, Natsumi.
Caught out bottom. Lots of magic damage coming out from this. See what else they can find here. Stolen Starstorm is pretty big, which nearly just kills Tim's, and it will be the Frog Stomp that does it.
Yikes.
Okay, that is going to be a big issue. That is a lot of damage.
That is way too much damage coming out. Nothing yet to mitigate. I don't know if you're really going to want to have to go for Glimmer Cape as well. Fly. All right.
Okay.
And that's so important here, just because you need some way of gap closing and getting some control. Abed.
Well, Moonlight Shadow into the roar. Terrorize to follow. They've signed his death certificate. That's a nice kill there. Goes the way of Raven.
VP still slightly ahead. Tier 2 top being sieged away by Natsumi and the gang.
That was a really nice push.
Yeah, just understanding.
They're trading for Roche potentially, though.
Ooh. There is vision here from the side of OG. They've got that board. They must have seen it a little bit. The arrow will reveal. Can Yopaj make a play? I mean, he's still going to have to TP back in. It's not the quickest Roche, but he's pretty far out.
The Croak of Genius on the Gyrocopter is terrifying, actually.
It is.
This actually makes Gyro. Saberlight is bottom. Maybe trying to bait something out here. Instead, they're going to scan towards the mid lane and look for Raven. And they will get the missile out. Does get the side gunner connection. Raven, I don't know if he's going to be able to make it out of this one. It's looking pretty rough. They get the detection at the last second to finish the job. One ward in their jungle here. That could be an issue if the smoke pops under that vision, but Fly's going to walk right in, get scouted. He's got to be very careful. Does not manage to get the ice path off, and that's going to be the magnetize. Doesn't manage to connect onto the Largo. The arrow, however, doing a lot of work. Great telekinesis, pulls him up onto the high ground. That's going to buy them some time, but can Hellscream survive? The rest of VP has written him off. They're going to give up both of the supports. Beautiful fight here from OG. Double kill for Natsumi.
So it looks like they want to get something done.
He runs up there, he's like, oh, there's war, and runs away.
Yeah.
Never mind. He knows something's up. Moonlight Shadow in the smoke coming out from OG. Will they read this? Oh, they almost connect on Tomato, but there's going to be the roar. The Lotus comes out. Telekinesis to save him, pull him back, but a big terrorize. Connects onto everybody. Can they turn it around? Ice Path. Not going to do much. It might just be a 1-for-1 up onto the high ground. He is burning. They get the kill. It's anybody's game.
It's anybody's game, but it just feels, as well, for me, it just feels like it's easier for VP. Look at them. They have initiative to go Roshan. They're not under pressure. really to make any sort of play. They've got the Satanic almost done here on Tomato. It's just ever so slightly above Natsumi, just enough to eke out one item. It just makes it easier to play. Secondary life now for Tomato, and they've got the Roche banner up as well. Moonlight Shadow. Saberlight's behind them.
What was on that courier? I don't know. Oh, Hellscream? That's awkward. Just walking through the mid lane, finds the Blink Roar. We'll see what they can do to get out of here. Raven's going to be forced to BKB. They have no way of stopping it.
So again, he's got the counter action to the Satanic.
Yep.
Will he get the MKB next to counteract the potential Butterfly? Who knows? James?
Oh, he's so dead. Yeah. I was wondering if they were waiting for any specific items, but I don't know what you could be waiting for on VP. Like, there's not like...
No.
Your Butterfly is not coming during this Aegis.
No.
There's the banner. Okay, they'll drop it mid, try to get some damage onto the tower. Fly gonna offer in those liquid fires as much as possible. Lotus Orb there, of course, to dispel Tomato, give him that Croak of Genius, and just continue to try and throw damage out. But here comes the roll, the kick back, and that is your Aegis. Just like that, the Gyrocopter is dead. Can they get him out? Hellscream nearby, arrows not connect. Telekinesis pulls him back to the low ground. They're going to go ahead and try and see if they can get the kill anyway. His Satanic is popped. He's got that BKB at the ready. Natsumi holding his ground for now, but VP will just back away.
We have seen those stray arrows work out before. Of course, you want the triple arrow talent. That's way later on.
Roar, top lane. They're going to go in. Terrorize comes through the shield rune. Is it enough to keep him alive? They're going to TP, but no. He's dead. 80 seconds without the Earth Spirit and a clean disengage potentially. They're going to continue to look. Hellscream's going to find the Dark Willow. 30 health. She's gone. Scam able to make it out. I mean, that is a really good find here from OG as Roche. It just respawned.
And your Mirana to an extent, but you compare it to the area control you have in VP with Macro Pyre, Ice Path, Call Down, the Largo in general. It just doesn't feel like your lineup wants to play into that for sure. They are starting Roche here. Like Natsumi is inside by himself, so.
I mean, VP, do you know that this is happening? Right now, it doesn't seem so because Roshan is very low and they're instead distracting them bottom against Tomato, and that's going to be Aegis for the side of OG. They got this completely free.
Cheese, full inventory. Tim's is going to have to pick it up.
Well, VP is going to smoke and do their own wrap around here, see what they can get. Why fight head on into the Aegis if you can surprise them? There's the Lincoln Spheres being replicated over.
Moonlight.
Moonlight Shadow. They're starting. They're going in with the gem first. Blink to safety, but they managed to find Skem to start this fight. He's going to go down. Natsumi goes right onto Tomato, but he's got a lot of damage. But there's the Roar. Telekinesis to pull him back, but he goes right into the Magnetize. The second Roar. They need to get Tomato to safety. They're trying their absolute best, but it's not enough. They've just surrounded him. He's doing a lot of... You're kidding me. He still lives.
Natsumi's
all alone.
Oh, no.
Saberlight, how do you keep him alive? And it's just an immediate turnaround. The high ground crumbling here for OG, and it's potentially their tournament lives. Fortification's going to come out. This is the last one that you've got. They're looking for Abed. He has a BKB at the ready. You have to open with a stun. Terrorize, it's not going to connect. Able to dodge it out. Their respawns are coming through. Terrorblade's up in 7. They want the mega creeps, but is it too greedy to stick around? I think VP are going to take it safe. They're going to pop another Moonlight Shadow here on OG, see what they can find. Vision onto Abed mid. But the telekinesis, it's going to come out immediately. A great stun comes in from Yopaj, but he still gets the fear off. Can they take down the Ember? They do. Natsumi doing a ton of damage, and Yopaj trying to get Hellscream, trying to get the roll away. He does for now, but they're on to Tomato. The Gyrocopter needs help. He's trying to win, but he can't do it. They get the kill. Natsumi is too damn strong. Taking down Fly will be next. He gets the Sunder onto Tim's. Abed with the exchange, able to get out for now. This is the fight OG was looking for. Arrow!
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of work.
He's gonna get him. sooner rather than later.
Abed's actually forced to go back just a tad bit.
That's the tier 3
falls.
Yeah.
And Roshan's up. OG's got the long smoke around, but they're going to have to come in from the low ground.
Ooh. Rubik went straight across. He's going to try and take the
Hellscream.
outpost. It's a smart outpost take because they know Roshan's about to move, but Hellscream's going to get found instead, and he is all alone. Quick pickoff for OG, and he's dead for 75 seconds. We've seen how big the Rubik has been in these fights with these saves.
Can they find more?
Scam gets the leap away for now. That call down doing some damage.
One thing though, when it comes down to like an ultra late game scenario, the one advantage Gyro has, it's a lot better of a Divine Rapier carrier.
That is true.
That's the one thing. Roche slowly beginning Tomato, the only one showing. They've always got someone outside to save.
There's no roar. They have no idea.
No.
It's going to go the way of VP.
Oh,
OG do not make it in time. Ice Path does come down to protect it, and they will grab all the goodies. Roche banner will be picked up by Fly in a moment. They've got the banner. They can place it pretty deep here thanks to it being the 4th Roche. They do have to protect it from the illusions, but this will give them time to try and siege the high ground. Tomato, great use of the Swift Blink, goes right up onto the high ground. Lotus protecting him for now. This will be the last fortification here from OG.
Top lane is pushing pretty well.
He's gonna get the racks.
Are going.
He has to go back on Abed. Reflected roar. Trying to catch him away. Abed comes right back in, trying to do what damage he can, but the fear, it's already caught the backline, and Yopaj with a huge magnetize just ripping through Hellscream, as well as Saberlight trying to get the roll away. He might survive, but can they get the Earth Spirit? He rolls back on over. He's found Fly. Tomato is all alone on the backside of this fight. He's gonna get Lotus up, trying to survive, but Natsumi's coming in. They need to take down this Earth Spirit. Big macro pyre, but Yopaj, he will finally burn. He has to buy back. Natsumi's in. He's not healthy at all. The Sunder's gonna come through, but Tomato standing his ground, and the macro just rips him apart. The refresher from Fly, they were not aware.
Oh, it's so risky. Natsumi really wanted that kill on Tomato, but staying right on edge of the macro pyre, kind of hesitating to go in and out. It's so much damage. Tomato's just going back in.
Yeah, I mean, he quickly cleans up the racks. They know there's no fortification. They're trying to test the waters on the buyback status. But with this, it will be mega creeps, and you'll have a lot less opportunities to continue to rat now on this Beastmaster.
It is what it is.
He wants damage, and he wants it now.
Yeah.
Roshan respawns. They knew it had to be soon.
So quick.
It's losing health and quick. They're going to bait the roar, head right up onto the high ground,
OG.
and see if OG walk headlong into them.
Oh, this is so scary.
Hellscream is here. They got vision of Tim's. He steals us. Okay, Roshan died so fast. They're going to get everything.
Refresh shard on Fly again. Double macro pyre. Caught them off guard last time. Don't know if they're really
so
ready
good.
for it.
They're going to play some wards on the high ground and see what they can do. Tomato ready to go. Second Divine Rapier if he wants it. And here comes the smoke. I mean, you just send Abed onto the high ground to scout, surely, right?
Yeah, why not? With the Aeon Desktop, very low risk. Just get that information going. Abed's hanging back, though.
They're hoping to find someone outside the base.
Dead at work.
Ooh, almost. Tier 4, very low. You could sneeze on it and it would die at this point.
Pretty much. VP.
They still, okay, so their fortification has refresh, which is big. Oh, they're on the high ground. Tomato. Protected, of course, by the Largo. Here comes Abed. Lots of damage here off the Ember Spirit, forcing them back into the base. The throne now exposed. Patient play here from VP. Buybacks for the whole team, but only 3 for the side of OG. A single mistake could cost them everything. BKB comes out. Yopaj, he goes for the kill. He doesn't get it. He has to roll away. The telekinesis save will bail him out. I don't even know what just happened. It looks like he got him on the enchant, but something didn't quite connect, and now Yopaj is all alone. He has no buyback. That's 125 seconds. The tearaway fears them off, but they just get pulled to safety.
It's just too much in the back line. It's been the consistent issue for OG. You don't find that Rubik or Largo, you're really not going to find anything. The Ancient,
he's on the throne. Tomato wants to end the game. He knows he's got plenty of backup here. Natsumi, that meta, freshly popped. You gotta respect it. He does so much damage. They jump in. Tomato with a swift blink tries to pop the BKB. He just gets shredded. Natsumi on a different level. He's gonna have that second life, but no Satanic available. Does have the BKB at the ready. They could try to dive, force the kill on the Natsumi. He's falling low, has to sunder if he wants to keep himself in this one. The throne still exposed, but they have that fortification. Tomato just kills Tim off the flags. They'll buy back right away. Saberlight caught off to the side. Tomato's gonna pop the BKB. It's gonna end the game. The damage, they get the kill, but the throne, it's gonna go down. VP maybe ending the life here for OG. We're gonna have to check the brackets, but they are safe now, and we'll move forward to the next stage.